What is going on, guys? It's James here from Inside United, and welcome here to today's match review for Manchester United's 3-1 victory over Liverpool. It's a massive win for Man United, in which always provides such an intensive rivalry. Both sets of fans always really want to win this match, and it was Manchester United who came on top and got the win for a third game in a row, making it 3 wins on the trot for United. And Van Gaal has never been beaten by Liverpool in his time at Manchester United. First half, it was boring. It was like watching paint dry. It was not a good start at all. You know, United dominated the ball. They played that possession game, but it was too slow. It wasn't Premier League pace. It was not sharp enough, not crisp enough. And Fellaini struggled to adapt to his position. You know, he's a centre mid. Sometimes he even plays at centre defensive midfield. He's not a striker. He couldn't replace Rooney, who, as I didn't say, Rooney was out of the game injured, so Fellaini replaced him. He didn't adapt, and it was 0-0 at half time. David De Gea obviously making his return to the team. I'm going to be honest with you, he didn't have to do much at all in that first half, and 0-0 it was. Had to change. There was one change which at the half-time break, and that was Memphis Depay came off for Ashley Young. It was definitely a straight swap, and Ashley Young, the first thing he did when he got the ball, he had that direct intent, and that was to just run straight at the defence, cause problems in that penalty area, and it caused Nathaniel Klein trouble straight away. He brought him down just outside the box, free kick Man United in a promising, dangerous area. And it was a fantastic, well-worked set piece from Manchester United, straight off the training ground. You could see Mata, fantastic pass out to Daley Blind. Schweinsteiger pulled off one of the Liverpool defenders away from Daley Blind. No one from the Liverpool defence noticed Daley Blind, and the ball just went straight across the penalty area, and there was Daley Blind, who side-footed it fantastically into the top left-hand corner. 1-0 Manchester United, and it was just a brilliant goal from Blind. He then had to do some defending up the other end. This time it was a corner. I think someone got a flick on it. It may have been Martin Skirtle gets a little flick onto it, and it goes. Daley Blind had to get it off the line, and then Roberto Firmino couldn't just get it over the line. Again, Liverpool started to pressure a bit. They had some good chances, and you know, I thought they played very well and they responded well. Then it sort of died down again, and Manchester United started to get back into the game, and they went 2-0 up. In the first half, it was very sideways and backwards from Manchester United, and it clearly changed because if you look at this second goal, Carrick, he opens up the defence with a fantastic pass which Herrera runs onto, and Jordi Gomez, is it Jordi Gomez or whoever it is, brings down Herrera in the box. At first I wasn't sure, but when I saw it from the replay, he definitely does bring him down, takes his leg, no ball, none of the ball, and it was who was going to take the penalty. There was no Mata on the pitch at this time. Rooney wasn't on the pitch last year, Van Persie wasn't here, so who was going to take it? I was either thinking Schweinsteiger, maybe Martial to get his debut goal. Instead we saw Ander Herrera, who won the penalty, to take the penalty, and it was fantastically, emphatically put into the top or the roof of the net. It was fantastically put in and converted by Herrera, emphatically past Mignolet. 2-0 United, 20 minutes, and you're thinking, oh, United have won this game, you've got this in the bag. Liverpool had no real threat throughout the game. There was that 5 minutes after the first goal, but otherwise it was fairly poor from Liverpool. David De Gea, who, as I said, had not much to do, then made a fantastic save to react straight away to, I think it was Jordan Ibe's fantastic curling shot into the top left-hand corner. Great save from him as well. Then Liverpool did pull one back to make it 2-1. Benteke, who struggled to have any sort of impact throughout the game, scored an absolute stunning acrobatic strike, or acrobatic overhead kick past De Gea. De Gea, Romero wouldn't have saved that. It was a fantastic strike. How he managed to pull it off was fantastic. 2-1 and 5 minutes left, and it was getting very nervy around Old Trafford, and you could feel that suddenly it was going to be one of these games, nervous moments. 5 minutes plus another 4 minutes added on of injury time. You know, it was always going to be one of those games where you just got to see it out, but we had other ideas. Schweinsteiger does a fantastic pass out wide to Ashley Young. Ashley Young spots the run of Anthony Martial, and he just plays it to him. Anthony Martial, on his debut, 21 minutes into it, takes on the Liverpool defence. Skirtle gets it through his legs, gets a little bit of a luck with one of the ricochets back onto him, and then his trickery gets him in one-on-one with the keeper, and he coolly, calmly slots it into the bottom right-hand corner to make it 3-1, seal the game. And yeah, he just looked very happy. It was a fantastic goal. It was something we needed to see him get. He had a weight on his shoulders saying all this, oh, he's a waste of money and that. He showed why he wasn't a waste of money with that fantastic goal. I'm not going to get over carried away. I'm not going to say he's the greatest player in the world and all that, but it was a fantastic finish, and I think he should start against PSV on Tuesday. But, you know, it was great how he just ran straight into the defence. He was alone up front, straight off the shoulders of the defence, and he just ran at the defence, did a little bit of trickery, gets past the 3 defenders, and then manages to calmly slot it into the bottom right hand corner, 3-1, and it was a goal you just have to watch over and over again. Not quite as good as the Benteke one, which was fantastic, and it was a fantastic result for Manchester United. Finished 3-1, and United will be very happy with that. Memphis was poor, and Jan completely changed the tempo of the match, and that was the turning point. It was the half time, and Jan coming on, it changed the game when we scored as well, because I'm going to be honest, Liverpool came at the start of the game to park the bus. I hate it when teams do that, and you could see that Liverpool were just going to try doing Newcastle and get 0-0 here. The fact that they're playing with 2 strikers and they were playing ins like in their own penalty area was a bit weird. It was very slow first half, but the second half completely changed, and you know, we converted our chances. We only had 3 shots on target throughout the whole game, and those 3 shots on targets were the 3 goals. So I think United did very well in the second half. Blint was my man of the match for me. He was fantastic. He scored, not only was he solid in defence, not only did he have that goal line clearance, he also scored the opening goal, which really gave us the sort of control of the match from then on. Carrick was also very good. He controlled the midfield. Herrera just completely makes us tick in the midfield as well. I thought Feinsteiger stringing and passing around was very good too. Martial looked very quick and strong. You know, he didn't have a great start to his debut. He went 13 minutes without getting a touch, but then, you know, he showed some physicality when he was with a challenge with Dejan Lovren. But, you know, he seals it off with a great goal, and that's a great debut strike from him. Herrera, again, creator, fantastic player. And, yeah, it was great to get back to winning ways following our draw with Newcastle and our defeat at Swansea. It puts us second into the league at the moment, with 5 points behind City, who won 1-0. But with Chelsea losing and Liverpool losing, it means we're now 3 points in front of Liverpool, 11 points of Arsenal, and we're 6 points in front of Chelsea already. 6 points in front of Chelsea. Wait, where are they? 16th? Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The goals came from Blint, Herrera and Martial. See you later.